Tonight, the pill of choice for many thousands of young New Zealanders, party pills, but now a medical committee is saying ban them. What says the government? We find out. Tonight, we'll also tell you what's hot when it comes to music, films and books for the summer. Our reviewers give you their top picks for the summer season. And it is party season, so what's your special trick to amuse, amaze, possibly even appall? Party tricks. Check out what we found people are truly capable of. G'day everyone, haere mai, welcome to the show. It's Wednesday the 20th of December and world famous spoonbender Uri Geller turns 60 today. He's having to eat his birthday cake with his fingers, or maybe Michael Jackson will feed him, or Bubbles. Also today, Peter Dunn has issued his annual list of the worst behaved MPs in Parliament. What a goody good.
That's naughty. I'm telling on you. I'm telling. On you. I'm telling.
Give that man a party pill. Having said that, if party pills are your thing, it may be best to keep them for yourself. The government's expert advisory committee has recommended banning the sale of party pills and outlawing the possession of their main ingredient, BZP, classifying it as a Class C drug alongside cannabis. Now, BZP has been doing very big business here. You all know that. Roughly 20 million party pills have sold in New Zealand over the past 6 years, which is a pretty large social experiment. Little is known about BZP except that it was first synthesised as a cattle worming tablet. Earlier this year, the first clinical trials in 30 years took place here in New Zealand. Our very own Simon Shepherd had his brain monitored at Auckland University as he took pure BZP. The results, well, it most certainly did act like a stimulant, speeding up Simon's brain. At the same time, the Medical Research Institute in Wellington had volunteers take recommended dosages of BZP combined with alcohol, then attempt a simulated driving test. Now, the study's results were so concerning, only half the subjects were tested.
There's a wide range of side effects they experienced, ranging from severe headaches and migraines through to intractable vomiting. Inability to sleep for a number of days afterwards was a real problem. And even confusion and hallucinations in one subject. And it was really because of not only the frequency but the nature and the severity of those side effects that we decided to stop the study early.
So the study was stopped early. Now the expert advisory committee recommending BZP be banned. Are party pills on the way out? Let's discuss that. The man considering that advice is Associate Health Minister Jim Anderton. He joins us now from Christchurch. Welcome, Minister.
Good morning, good evening, John.
G'day. And in Auckland, one of the pioneers of party pills, Matt Bowden. Matt, welcome back to the program. Good to have you here.
Thanks, John.
Minister, can I start with you in Christchurch? What do you think the expert advisory committee has said to you? Does this mean you are going to ban these pills?
Well, that's the recommendation. It's a reclassification to Class C, which is the equivalent to cannabis. And, of course, this is a committee of experts, as the title suggests, clinicians, pharmacologists, toxicologists, pathologists, the whole works. And they know what they're doing, and Matt knows that, because in 2004 they told me that they didn't have enough evidence to suggest reclassification. They suggested as a precautionary measure party pills should be banned from sale to those under 18 and some restrictions put on advertising and so on, which I did. But they didn't have enough evidence, and there wasn't evidence anywhere in the world that was good enough on an evidence-based system to suggest banning. But therefore I commissioned, through the Ministerial Committee on Drugs and Alcohol, 4 research projects to get that evidence. Took about 18 months, and now the evidence is coming in.
Okay, Matt Bowden, the evidence is coming in. Have you read the Expert Advisory Committee on Drugs report that Jim Anderton's been working from?
I've read the report, but I haven't seen all of the research studies.
Okay. So these little things that we're holding here, what's this called, this one here?
This one's called Peak.
So this little thing I'm holding here would now be the same as cannabis, and I would be committing a criminal offence by being in possession of it if this ban goes through and it's classified as a Class C drug. What's your response to that?
Well, I wonder if we've really done a full cost-benefit analysis on this. I think that there's a lot of funding made available for research into the harms of BZP, but and not a lot into the benefits. 26 million pills have been consumed in New Zealand. Nobody's died.
I'm confused about this number. How do you know 26 million pills?
Because I know how many were manufactured at the factory and how many have gone into the market.
Okay, so let's talk about many millions of pills have been consumed.
Yep.
What have been the negative consequences of that as you see it?
Some people have had some side effects, adverse side effects, but if you look at the number of people who went to hospital, it's a couple of hundred out of the 20 million. So it's...
Jim Anderton, can I tell you and I both know that if 26 million units of alcohol were consumed, there would be deaths on the road, there would be domestic violence, there would be pub brawling, there would be people missing days at work, and there would be people dying of liver disease.
And there are.
OK, so are we banning alcohol now? Are we making it a Class C drug?
Well, don't tempt me. Knowing the cost to New Zealand of alcohol abuse in $2 to $3 billion a year, the rational thing would be to look very seriously at doing that. But I know that's a mission impossible. The problem with BZP is